do single women go after married men for relationships?
I know why.
Why do single women go after married men for relationships?
Kindly tell us.
I feel like
Well, I think these are people who don't want to get themselves to a place where they are committed to someone fully, in the sense that they don't want someone who will keep nagging them. Where are you? Mbona hujalala? Mbona haukufika mapema? Sababu who married man, the only thing anataka ni sex, alafu amalize hiyo story. Number two, married men have some sense of responsibility. And so when you see a woman getting attracted to such a person, it's because they feel like this guy will be responsible. If he can be able to handle the wife and the kids, then he can be able to handle me. Si kama vijana wengine naonanga hapa university they are not responsible. Yeah? So to me, I think it's about responsibility.
So you feel like married men are more responsible?
Yes, because they are married.
Than y'all.
Than you guys.
Who told you I'm not married?
So, okay, your first point, you said married men do not like keep nagging you, where are you, where are you? Yeah. But we've seen married men go for second wives or third wives.
These are young girls, not young wives.
No, at the end of the day, like where is it leading to? Are you going to make me your second wife, or are we just having fun and it ends there?
Before you speak, let me just add on to what he's saying. What I believe is the reason behind women going for married men, yeah? I'd use this analogy. They say that success has many fathers, failure is an orphan. Sindio? You see someone who's married, it means and it shows that they're successful in a lot of things. Yeah? They're successful in providence, successful in terms of relating with women, successful in in terms of their reproductive organs, and successful in many other areas. They are productive people in society. So, you see that attracts, it's a quality that not only attracts, it just attracts human beings. Success attracts human beings. So for me, that's what I would think. You see someone who's in campus, first of all, hajashikanisha maisha yake anaenda wapi. He doesn't even know what he's going to do. He's broke.
Fikiria konyagi.
Yeah, fikiria konyagi.
I beg to differ.
Is only are we only talking about people who are in campus here? Because there are people who are not in campus and they're not married. But women are still ditching them for married people. So I don't think it's about campus or the grown people. I think it's about women have this thing. Most women, I think they just want things they can't really have. Anapenda ile kitu yenye hata kuwa attached nayo. Juu anajua wait, because she knows very well that she's vulnerable. So hataki kujiput to open to vulnerability. So ana opt for the person mwenye hata muuliza maswali mengi, hata taka commitment, hata invest emotionally.
Most cases for once, let me agree with Max.
Why are you making it look like?
Let me agree with Max.
Why are you making it look like these married men have it all?
But that's exactly what the question is about.
All.
No.
The question is.
Let me say,
driving towards that.
It's more of it speaks loudly on baggage. Because if this is a married man, then it means he is not mine for the taking. He is mine for the having at that moment. So if it's mine for the having, then when it's my turn, let me have fun. And then while it lasts, after that, I can go my way. All the baggages that he has, I leave it with him. If he needs to like work it out, he will not work it out with me. He'll be working them out with someone else. So at the end of the day, if I'm intending on building my career or building myself, and I have this married man, I have less to think about. You know how you are in a relationship and you technically need, it's like a part-time job you have, like you have to work on it, you have to water it and everything. But this is a married man. He will expect less. And the fact that he's expecting less of you, then you have so much time for yourself to work on so many things. So it's more of a plus.
Which is being afraid of opening up to vulnerability, in other words, right?
Yes. I would like to add the same on that. I completely disagree with what you said. Because how you say that these people are successful. Successful in what aspect? Successful in what aspect? Here you find men who leave their wives and their kids without even like basic needs, but end up getting a house for some chick in Nairobi and putting her in this lavish lifestyle when their kids are being sent away from school.
Yeah.
Like I do.
Talking
not,
about
what kind of success is that?
Just Max, I
That's
think
not success.
let's hear
I
what
differ.
Wambo
I
has
differ.
to say. It's
Okay,
really
I want to say in terms of, the same way I might look at you and think you're a good person until I start to know you and still unravel you, then I realize you're not the person that I thought you were. So it's the same thing with a single mom. I'll just, a single parent for that matter. I'll see someone who tells me they have a family, they've built, so I'll believe whatever it is they're saying, but I've not unraveled now to go to their houses and know if they provide or don't provide. In that case, most single parents have baggage. Like, after the heartbreak, you're like, most people are like, okay, I don't think I want to do this anymore. Okay, I just want someone who I can engage with once in a while, and then I move on. And that's the reason why someone will opt for a married person, because there is no so much attachment to that person.
So it's your
Number
problem.
two.
It's a problem
It's
that
about-
you
Yes,
have.
yes.
You, personal problem.
Not me.
No, it's a personal
It's a
problem.
A single
It's a problem
parent.
that comes
Exactly.
with
Yes.
It's a personal problem.
Yes. It's not a personal problem.
it's a
It's a
personal
problem with single parents.
parents.
They
So single
suffer
women.
that.
But there are
These are
women who are
single
not
women.
single parents.
The
They are
single
single
women
women
with
without
Yeah.
kids.
I think
Some are even university.
In campuses, people without kids.
But let me speak about that. Being in campus and wanting married men. At the end of the day, it's more of a motivation.
A
What is
reflection.
not motivation? What is motivating you to go to a married man? Maybe because in campus there's so much peer pressure. You want to please your friends, and maybe you're not coming from a good background. And this is a married man who's willing to provide. Then why would you hold yourself back if this is someone who's willing to give you everything that your peers have that you do not have?
Why don't you find
So
a
if
single
you guys
guy
get
who's
somebody-
willing to
is-
provide?
Okay,
My
okay.
answer-
I'd say this I'd comment about the ladies in campus. Yes, there's that peer pressure and there's that scuffling. Let's not make it look like they all go for these men. Sometimes these men come for them and tell them, I'll do this for you, I'll take you.
Like
this.
you're dangling a meat on top of your face.
So this lady feels like, I deserve all this. Why
But
shouldn't
you
I
do
give it
realize-
a try? Just a minute, why shouldn't I give it a try?
No.
Then there's this other category of women, probably they're just vulnerable, and probably they meet these married men who are also vulnerable. So they complement each other. Let's be realistic, James. We have
Vulnerable
such
in what aspect?
Like they're emotionally vulnerable. Probably they've been in relationships that are not working.
In
they've
relationships.
been in relationships that
But
are
now
not
they are married.
working.
The question is they are married.
Get my point.
James,
I am
wait,
talking
James.
about the single women who maybe have been through so much in relationships, feel like their age is catching up with them. Just a minute, Max. Their age is catching up with them. So they get this married man who's probably going through some
turmoil.
exactly in his marriage. So they get each other and complement each other. So
that's
this
the
one
point.
feels like, I needed this.
No, I believe
This
it's a
one is
problem.
like, I needed
It's a
this.
problem with the chick.
Wait, let me, Brenda, on
Don't
that
Why?
point.
blame it-
problem.
don't
Wait,
blame
wait.
it solely on
Brenda,
the
let me tell you
chick.
I
this.
blame it solely on
No,
the
don't
chick.
blame it
She
solely
has
on
the
the
she has the yes or the no
Can
I-
at the end of the day.
No.
Can I?
The chick
But
has
you
the
see-
yes or the
Favor,
no.
I'd really like to hear what you think.
Let me say, don't blame it on the chick, please. Because, let me tell you why. You're in campus. Let's say, example, you are in, let's say you're SIU, and there's this guy who comes driving. He will start on a very good platform. Hi, can we get to know each other? Sometimes we don't go for them. They come to us.
Yeah.
Listen, as much as, yes, we have the final say, you keep on bugging me. We are in the same school. Tutakutana kwa corridors za shule. How am I supposed to stand that?
So you will say
No,
yes
no,
out
like,
of
let me
the
say-
Baggage.
nagging.
If I
let me
keep
say-
bugging you.
Okay.
Let me
That's-
correct you
no.
on that part where you say you're the one who's supposed to say no or yes.
You are.
No, let me
You
tell
are.
you.
No.
When
you
someone
are.
hits on you, it's a two-way street. In the
Yes.
sense that if I
Yes.
keep saying no, then you will keep coming back.
Until I get tired.
Just let me tell you.
Until
you
I
will
get
keep
tired.
you will keep coming. And the fact that you'll keep coming, the moment that you stop coming, then that is your no. What if that is the time I say yes? Will you still accept me?
And for
Okay,
this,
this is
and
the
for
thing.
this
It's
man,
So you
two
say
ways
yes
street.
out of
Not out
obligation.
of not
wait.
out of. That's what I'm saying. There's peer
But you
pressure.
also have the ability to say no. Why should I be the
stop
one
you.
with the
No, no, no,
final
no, the
word?
man.
You are
If
the one
you
with the
say
final
no, if you
word.
don't
James.
come for me, we will never be together.
James.
You also can't say no.
We are driving away from the point. The question
No.
is, why do single women go after married? It's not given status or anything.
It's fine.
Relax. It's not given status or anything. Come on, married men are beating you in the game. Don't feel Nini.
I'm married,
No,
by
wait,
the
wait,
way.
James, wait.
Boy,
eh?
I'm lying.
To your dream side.
You see, at the end of the
James-
day,
oh, sorry,
I was
sorry.
saying, married men are successful in, for you to be married, there's a level of success that you have to attain.
Yeah.
But
There's
what
some married
success?
men.
Yeah.
I'm
What
not
success?
saying you have to necessarily be rich or anything.
No, what
Live,
success?
wait.
In the
Finish.
society,
Let me finish.
see,
Let me say this.
No,
It's
but
a very
no,
bad
for married
perception.
guys-
success in marriage a marriage that is failing is successful.
No, we are not
in what
saying
aspect?
marriages that are failing.
Guys,
it does not
guys,
specify
Mike,
this.
Failing.
just a minute. I think I can get, let's just say, Max can get Mudhoni pregnant and they decide to get married. Success, I'd really want to know how we define success. But before we define success, let's just remind our viewers that to interact with us, kindly send us an SMS on 40975. Send us your queries, your feedback, your experiences. We are here to just share these experiences with you. The 8 of us, trust me, you can always get something from us. So, Mike, what were you saying about success? Married men being successful?
Thank you. I like talking about success.
Define that.
I was saying this, in terms of success, we are not talking about the mangas who are to leave their children, the wives and children behind. We are saying the married men who are responsible, the married men who take care of their families, who provide. Now, providence is an aspect that attracts people. Look at even wild animals, for example. The lion that can be able to provide, or the lioness, that is an attractive, that is what builds a pride in
Okay,
animals.
let me
Yeah,
add
sure.
this. Let me say this with regards to providence and all this that you're saying. First, Brenda said that you've been hurt so much. Not you.
Thank you
Chill
for
out.
getting that right.
Oh, not Brenda. Not you. This woman has been hurt so many times that she just
There's
wants
there's this
something
category
to
of
hang
women, yeah,
onto,
just
right?
to hang on, yeah,
But
true.
don't you think the moment you put yourself out to someone or you can't really have emotionally, you're putting yourself through the same pain that you're trying to avoid?
But you
Do
see
you know why?
what-
Wait,
but
do you know
let
why?
me just answer your question. But you see, if I meet you and I'm emotionally vulnerable and you show me you like me, trust me, I will hang on to you, Max. We all know that.
That is the reason why you
So
get
if-
hurt
wait,
over and over.
If I'm a single, I want you to get my point. If I'm a single woman, I've been hurt severally, I meet you, you're a married man, and you show me like, you can do this for me. At that time, my emotions are way ahead of
Okay,
me.
I understand that, but
Yes.
that is the main reason. Don't you see that is why you put yourself to these situations
And
where
that's
you
why
get
I
hurt?
say probably
No,
we
Ma-
Wait,
get,
and then
we
you're
get
not-
each other
back to
and
Mike's
compliment
point.
each
Back to Mike's
other.
point where he says responsibility and all that. The thing is, if this guy has a family and they're coming after you, or maybe you are going after them, either way, the moment they get together with you, ni kama huyu mtu, I don't see the sense of responsibility in him coming to you and telling me you feel like he's responsible. This is someone who's probably, they're not doing something to their families. That time they're supposed to give their families, they're giving you. It makes them irresponsible.
Yes.
That money they're supposed to
It
spend on their
does.
families, they're spending it on you.
Yes.
It makes them irresponsible. So I don't see irresponsibility in the same window that you're seeing
Completely
it.
Well, I think
Max, let me, you're
totally
bashing
agree.
us as if we're,
Yeah.
the question
No,
is
I'm not
just-
bashing anyone.
Just
No, I'm
a
not
minute,
bashing
because
anyone
We
specifically.
are trying to get why do they do this?
I think I
Let
know
me
why.
tell you.
My
And now
question-
you've
I think I know why.
There's
May I?
certainty,
You've
there's
got that
certainty in
light bulb.
it.
Let me add something on what Max is saying. I completely agree. And the reason why I'm saying that chicks have the final say is because of this.
James.
Let me say, the thing is, there's a woman behind the scene, a woman like you, older but same, a woman like you. You have to come in with the understanding that this is someone's husband. The woman, wait, relax. The woman is behind. Umeshika, she's not here, but now come in with that perception. This is someone's husband. This time that I'm taking away from, I'm taking away
time
from
they're
the kids.
spending with
I'm taking away from
Jamani, mi
the
nina
wife.
swali tu.
No.
Unikatie nikatae kukatika?
Yes.
Wacha nikuulize,
Wewe
intention yako
Wewe
ukinikatia,
hauki-
mi nakuuliza tu,
kwanza.
intention yako ukinikatia ilikuwa nini nikukatae?
Because
Umekuja na pesa, umekuja na gari, mi nifanye nini?
Listen to me.
Favor, just a minute, and I wanted to say, you know, for you men, your ego is so fragile. Like every time I keep saying, like every time women keep building that wall, it's like it gives
No,
you the,
don't put
the
this on
energy.
ego.
I
Don't put
know.
this on
I
ego.
think-
You think-
Listen,
you think every woman
Like,
is
keep
supposed to
going,
yes?
keep going.
Some of the times we cut here, you guys, it's not even out of that we want
We
to
want-
date you.
What do you want?
We just
There are people
like
who do it for
the
fun.
whole chase.
Yeah.
Then I have ended your chest by saying yes. I have ended your chest by saying yes.
Most of
Mike
the
clearly
time.
wants to. Okay, favor.
One, let's be honest. There's no way a married man with 5 kids and a wife who's 45 is coming to me who's 21 and is in the mind this is gonna be a long-term relationship. One, let's just get off that list. It's not a long-term relationship. It's a very short-term relationship for some agendas. Because there's no I'll come and tell you, but I want you to be my second wife. How many ladies, right? Okay, yes, you'd accept because very many ladies will accept because if there's a money and everything. But let's just be honest. If you really know what you want in a man, then I think all the scandals wouldn't be there. Because someone will come to you, yes, I love you, but from my perspective, this is not what I want in a man. You have already a family. I'm imagining this is my own husband. Going to someone, we are married, honey, we have 3 kids. Actually, our firstborn is in university. And in the same university my firstborn is, you still go there to get a
Wait, if this married man is all I want.
Listen,
Why?
You are not getting it.
When my husband goes there, when I am seated home, how am I and then you come home, whatever you told her, the lips you gave her to kiss you are the same lips you bring for me to kiss you.
No, let me ask ladies a question. You are ladies, you have a boyfriend, and your boyfriend cheats on you with some lady and you get them. Okay, let's imagine you're a physical person. Would you beat up the chick or the guy?
I beat up the guy.
No, hold up. Whom do you beat up?
Let me tell you.
No, is it the guy or the chick?
None.
Okay, Brenda?
Both.
Relax.
Are you Brenda?
No, wait, Brenda.
Watch out,
Say
Mama,
it
by the
out.
way.
I'm not
Who do you
physical.
beat? No, I'm imagining in this scenario you are. Who
really
would you?
to figure out, Brenda, you're physical. Who would you beat? The guy.
Let me tell you why it is the guy, according to me.
Yeah,
Because first and foremost, I am a guy. I know I'm married. I have kids. I have like a whole thing going on for me. But I have decided to luck in the bushes and I like Wamboi or she looks hot. Deep down inside you, can't you just figure it out? I am married, back off. So you want to go ahead, hit on her, then say it was your fault, you were supposed to say no. But you are supposed to understand that you are married first before.
We need to understand this question.
No,
guys,
we get the question. The fact that why we go for married men.
So you're blameless.
Yeah.
No, I'm not blameless at the end of the day. No, let me say, I'm not blameless. We are sharing this blame. We are half in it.
Exactly.
If I know, let me say, if I know you are married, let me say, Jemo, if I know you are married and I consciously enter into it knowing you're married, then we're 50-50 sharing this guilt. But if I do not know you're married, then this is not my guilt to share.
Please read the
Read the
question.
question again.
No, I will read
James.
the question.
Read the question
for
again.
for Maxi and Ken, but she was just bringing another twist. Yours.
Just read it.
Why do single women go after married men for relationships?
Go again, please. Go again just once. Please, just once.
Kaidre.
Why do single women go after married men?
Single women go after married. We are making it married men go after single women.
Okay,
point.
let me
Right.
tell you.
You see?
One, identity crisis.
What identity crisis?
Let me tell you.
What are you trying to identify with?
No, you don't know. Listen, identity crisis, I mean, you don't know yourself and the value you hold.
Yeah.
If you knew what you hold and your value, you wouldn't take yourself. You wouldn't go after a married man. Why would you? If you know what you want and what you hold, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
That
Look at
is
this.
one. That is
Just a minute.
identity crisis.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Secondly, you do not really know unataka nini kwa hii maisha. Haujui. You're trying to figure out
You're saying
left,
the same
right,
point
and
with
center.
many
So
words.
in short, another
is it,
thing.
eh?
Okay, Sawa. The second point. You don't know what love is. If you're going for a married man, let me tell you one thing. All ladies are supposed to know. You will never be the main car wheel. You will always be the spare wheel. You will always
is it.
come
What
after
if
the
you're
wife.
But most of them love that.
What if
They're
you're
comfortable
comfortable?
with being the spare wheel.
And you don't.
Being comfortable is not
That's
a
the
problem.
thing. That's the
The
thing.
question
Clearly.
is, why are they being
Why are they
comfortable?
comfortable?
Yes,
I think I know why.
Being
I
comfortable
think I
is
know why.
okay.
I think I know why. You see, there are three sections in this question. We have the single women, we have the word go, and we have married men. All right?
We have relationships.
Yeah. So this married man, he was young at some point, right?
Yes.
He came, did whatever he did, got a wife, married her, and probably they have kids. That was a process. all right? So this single woman is trying to evade this process of getting someone as young as she is to be able to move together into
Not
marriage,
all,
right?
not all. I think
Yes,
we need to
so
get that
I'm
right.
talking
Not
about
all.
this single woman who is going, all
Yeah.
right? Not
And
everyone.
it's not, Ken, just a minute. It's not they're going. That's why I started by
They
saying
don't
this.
have to be young also.
Eh,
It's not
there's
a
some-
young single woman.
There's
It's just a
something like
single woman.
that
But most of them
emotional
are young.
vulnerability.
of them
are young.
So
Even if they're not-
I've been
most of
hurt
them
so
are
many
young.
times.
No.
No, it's
They are
not
the
unajua. You're making it look like, so Brenda, I got to 30. I don't think I can deal with these young boys. So let me get unajua.
Don't married men hurt people?
Yeah, true.
But you see,
But you
when
won't
see
hurt
this no
that
attachment.
much.
Exactly.
You won't hurt that much in the
Yes.
sense that, first and foremost, you knew this guy is married. So there's the certainty of it will never be you.
So it goes back.
It's more of 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah.
I would want to remind you a story that was running on news the other day, right? Of a certain guy who had a wife, and then this other wife met the real wife, and then when she realized, she killed her and dropped her somewhere in Juja. You remember?
But that's not her fault.
You cannot control emotions.
That's not
Married
whose
or
fault.
unmarried, you cannot control emotions.
You don't
said what
choose.
I've been saying.
Let me add
No,
on
no,
to
I'm
what-
not saying the
Unless you're a
killing
machine.
part.
Let
I'm
me
not
add on
saying
to
the
what you're
killing
saying.
part.
Just a minute. You've just said what I've said. You cannot control emotions. I have gotten to 30. I've been through hell with these young men who are my age mates. So what?
There are people
I
who've not
decide
been
to-
through
And I
No,
asked
see,
you-
Just a minute.
And I asked you,
I
don't married men hurt
I
people?
decide to go after this married man. Why? Because he'll give me the comfort. Najua, I know he has this woman there. I made peace with that. I'm okay with that. He has his family.
Yeah.
Probably I just want this man. I want
But
nothing
now,
else.
Nyambeki,
I just want him to
Nyambeki, this is being
compliment
selfish.
me.
This is being selfish.
Very.
in the-
And you
it's
don't
being
even know
selfish
what you want.
Because now you're looking at
We are
it.
I
not
don't know what
hitting
I
the
want.
nail on the
No,
head
no,
here.
no, no, no,
We
no,
are
no, no.
we are not even
I
talking
think-
about the
I
topic
think this is
anymore.
That's the topic.
For me,
No.
I'll just say one
My
thing.
point
Why?
is-
Wait,
Why?
James.
My point is-
Why?
James, can I say?
Just 1 minute.
Okay.
My point is, the ones who go after these men are the problem. Here's why.
We are not talking about the problem, James.
Listen, you asked why. Now I'm saying the reason is
Because
they
of
are the
what
problem.
we've been through.
That's the problem.
Me, I think,
let me-
I'll just
they
say
are the
this. This is my
problem.
final
That's the
take on
thing.
this thing.
Okay.
I'll say, I think it comes down to emotional vulnerability. You don't want to open yourself to emotional vulnerability.
Vulnerability.
So you end up going for someone who's not emotionally available for you, so that you can also not be emotionally available
Attached.
for this person.
Exactly.
You won't get
Build a
attached.
wall.
Probably I've
So I think that
been
is the
through so
reason why.
much.
That is the
Probably I've
problem,
been through
guys.
so
That's the
much.
problem.
Okay, guys, Mike, let's wind up with
problem.
I
Mike's
was going to
take.
say this. It's as simple as this. If I see a banana and I see an apple, I will bypass the banana because I don't want the banana. Because the apple gives me something that I want.
Wow, why do single women go after married men for relationships? I have 3 words for you, single women who go after married men for relationships. Respect the process. You see, for this married man to be termed as a married man, he was once a single man, and he found a single woman, and they started a marriage together. Respect the process. You don't have to stay with this married man. There's nothing like emotional vulnerability to me. If you want to be emotional, get someone who you can be able to walk through the process with, and you can get emotional together and start your own family together. Leave married men alone. They need to get home very early.